fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets.
Yeah. I'll probably eat what Gabby made. But thank you. Nah, be quiet.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that as we get a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with a really good field position to get things going.
Oh my game box. Why you did that? I mean, that's just the controller. It's the box.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Nah. Oh.
Come on, set. 33. Check, pitch. Ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. With the 44.
First down, Chiefs. Yellow, 22. Cut.
First down, and they go right back to it. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check 2. Cut.
Another gain to Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing his love on 3rd. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Ready?
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he'll be back near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stop his man, Olufemi Oladejo.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Is that time off?
I think so. I didn't put it down.
Thank you.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy!
Now, it's just funny that this picture is green and yellow. I saw probably it yellow and blue or red. Then I got the
They'll throw to start the drive. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down now, ball at the 33. This is the first carry for the rookie from Northern Illinois. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Home 70, home 70.
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Following that flag against the defense, 2 yards to the marker now on 3rd down.
Come on.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
70 Lions.
You're going for this. He finds it beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther Street. Panther Street. Go.
Gibson here from the gun. We'll cobble together a yard there. Now shines down, and that time to haul him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Ready.
They'll throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
A give on 3rd to Gibson. This gets the first and more. Cuts it right. Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish off their opening drive.
Okay, can have it.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop us.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
you doing?
We brought the fries and nuggets in.
Do you want something? Like, I'll sit there. I'll see what.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
Let me see.
45. White.
And then that's it.
Quick. Yellow.
Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
Come on.
It's in the hurry up here.
Come on. Come on.
6-yard pickup.
Right here.
Brings up 2nd and 4
Here.
at the 41-yard line.
Set.
Oh, yeah, I have to
Judkins
get
on
up
2nd down.
Hold on,
He
Dad.
has room past the 25.
Have to do it. Have to
And he
do
will
it.
get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Jets 7. Jake Elliott is set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Right there.
They'll come out throwing. This one's out to Noel, left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Go check. Go check.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout.
Ready, ready.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing out to the left. Caught. And taken down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. 6. Bravo 80.
Shotgun handout to Gibson. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And And that's good for a Jets first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Okay, break.
Come up on 1st and 10.
Tag. 19, shot, hurt. Go.
Running it again with Gibson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go. 18 Cardinal. Go street.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Nineteen tight. Street. 70 Lions.
4th down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Green. Ready.
1st down throw, here's Love. Rolling out to his left. He's on the run, deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league. Short little dinks and dumps. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Okay, ready?
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Set.
Handoff now. Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And dose of the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Watch out now. 52. Set. Go.
Another one for Judkins. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Claws red. Smash red. Blaster 6. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Wilson on the slant. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. It's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You look at that third down play, look at that, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would love a touchdown more.
Here's Ford on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
70.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's a downfield working the left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Set. 70 Timberwolf. Let go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Wow, wide open here, complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the red zone on 1st. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
He brushed him off with ease. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Fight, 6.
1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he comes through big here. 9 yards and 2nd down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Running back sent in motion. Love out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
19, Pioneer. Go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Caught by his back. Gibson. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Bravo 80. Ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. On the right side, Noel has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The give inside to Gibson. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
On the double.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Get it. Ready.
From the red zone now. Big man's showing up the yards. And that's a New York touchdown.
What?
The Jets parlay the interception into points.
No way. Oh, we can't. In no way that's a touchdown.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. For big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Ready. 1918. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run here on first down. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Play made by Deron Payne.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What?
Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Cowboy 80.
What? Monkey animal.
To throw here on first down.
Fuck this.
It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Judkins up the middle. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. Offense up to the line fast. On first and 10, here's Love. He rolls to his right. After making a catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
So you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it, or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that outlet.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter first and 5. Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Judkins running between the tackles. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop or no gain. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Ready. Sticky, green.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Down the field, he's got Wilson. He's taken down, but not before he has this ball to win the opposing 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation will create a big play that will field.
Offense to the line fast. Takes the handoff, now Love.
No way.
There, they bring him to the turf. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I can just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
3rd and long, here's Love. A little screen pass for Judkins. Avoids a defender, we've got foot race. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Ford on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Coconut. 60 Eagles.
Starting the drive here with Gibson. Room to work at the 35. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Gibson on second down. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Running this is Judkins. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Motion the tight end over.
Yellow, 22.
Another game to Judkins.
Oh, baby. Plan B. What's the date to my bike? What's wrong? Can you stop? Just stop crying. Just stop crying. It's okay.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third down run from Judkins. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll go. Judkins. He works this to the 38 before going down. That was a big 3-yard gain because instead of turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
And I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an RUN. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Yeah.
Yeah. Here.
Ready.
Yeah.
Judkins headed right. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Shotgun now for Love. Caught by the tight end, running in the corner. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs go up by 12 in the fourth.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempts coming.
Here we go. 45. Line.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for
My
it.
God.
As the pass falls incomplete.
What is wrong with you, crazy? Anaya. What, baby? What?
Here's Ford on the
It's all
return.
good. Watch Coco.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Yeah.
Come on. Are you going to watch it? Here. There it is. Watch Coco.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Get it. Watch it.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah,
So that brings up 2nd down.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it
should
doesn't
be
matter.
the
It's
fourth.
incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field.
Oh, it's a
That's
stubborn
disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Good. Here.
They're
Here.
going to go for it here. Trailing in the
Got it
4th.
on. Here.
Liking 18.
Watch.
Desperation time here on 4th. Finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds,
And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
No.
It's money in out. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Brought down.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Let go.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Chiefs holding a 12-point lead. First down from the 42.
Check pitch. Here we go. Cut.
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. And they're going to give away a couple here on this first down play. The defender there to send him out for a loss.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
It's Judkins on the counter. Not only can get his yard in your book, it's going to be third down.
A modest gain on the counter. A good recovery there from the front seven, Kate. They bought the fake initially, but adjusted just in time to limit the damage headed the other direction.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To the ground they go with Judkins. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. The Jets take their first time out. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Here's Ford on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
They're going play action. One's complete, right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Sticking to the air here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
He's going to throw it again. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Now to throw. Taking a chance at the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Run right side, Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Out set, this is 3rd and 5.
Ready.
A give left side, Judkins. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from New York.
All this is bad.
Good.
It's hot.